It seems so simple, doesn't it? Eyes water, you pry, big deal. But stop for a second and think about something strange. Elephants feel grief. Wolves howl for hours after losing their pack. Chimpanzees have been seen carrying their dead babies for days, refusing to let go. These animals feel real pain, real loss, real fear. But not one of them cries emotional tears. Not a single one. Only you do. So the question isn't what tears are. The question is, why did nature give this ability to humans alone? And what if the answer reveals something about you that changes the way you see yourself forever? When scientists actually put tears under a microscope, what they found stopped them cold. Tears aren't just one thing. There are 3 completely different types. The first kind keeps your eyes alive every second of every day. You never see them, but without them, your eyes would begin breaking down within hours. The second kind shows up when you chop onions or walk through smoke, your body flushing out a threat. Basic, mechanical. But the third kind, emotional tears, these are something else entirely. Their chemical makeup is completely different from the other 2. They contain stress hormones your body desperately needs to get rid of. They carry proteins linked to emotional overload. They hold natural pain-killing compounds similar to what your body releases during physical injury. It's as if your body engineered a specific medicine, released only in the exact moment when your mind can no longer hold it together. But why would the body build a system like that? To understand that, you don't go back 10,000 years, you go back 1,000,000. Picture your ancestor. No cities, no hospitals, no way to survive alone. If you got separated from your group, you were dead. Predators, starvation, exposure, none of it was survivable solo. Everything depended on staying connected to other people, and that meant one critical problem had to be solved. How do you signal to someone else that you're in pain, that you need help, that you're not a threat, instantly, honestly, and without a single word? Tears became that signal. And here's what makes it almost unbelievable. Researchers found that when people see a crying face, their empathy centers in their brain activate automatically, not after thinking about it, not after deciding to care, automatically, within milliseconds. Your brain was literally wired over hundreds of thousands of years to respond to someone else's tears before you even have a chance to choose. That's not weakness. That's the most sophisticated social technology your species ever developed. But crying doesn't just send a signal outward, it does something to you on the inside. The moment you start crying, your nervous system begins to shift. Heart rate slows, breathing deepens, muscles release tension they've been holding for hours, sometimes days, and your brain releases compounds that work similarly to natural opioids, the same category of painkiller your body produces when you're physically injured. This is why after a real, deep cry, people consistently describe feeling lighter, calmer, like something was released. That feeling isn't in your head. It's biology. Your body built tears as its oldest, most reliable pressure valve. Now here's the part nobody talks about. Men are told not to cry, but research shows that at birth, boys and girls cry at the exact same rate. At 1 year old, the same. At 2 years old, the same. The gap doesn't appear until society starts speaking. Boys don't cry. Toughen up. Tears are weakness. But the body never got that message. The body still needs what it always needed. And in people who chronically suppress tears, stress hormones stay elevated in the bloodstream significantly longer. The valve that was supposed to release the pressure stays shut. And that pressure keeps building, quietly, invisibly, until it finds another way out. But the deepest thing about human crying isn't the biology. It's something far more remarkable. You are the only creature on this planet that cries for a stranger, for a fictional character, for the ending of a story about people who never existed, for a piece of music with no words, for a moment that never even happened to you. And yet, somehow, somewhere in your chest, it feels like it did. That ability to take someone else's pain and actually feel it inside your own body may be the single trait that separates human beings from every other living thing that has ever walked this earth. Tears aren't weakness. They are the thread that kept our species woven together long before language existed, long before civilization existed, when the only way to say, "I see you, I'm with you, you are not alone," was to let someone watch you fall apart. So the next time your eyes fill up, don't stop it. That moment isn't a malfunction. That moment is 1,000,000 years of humanity doing exactly what it was built to do.